Okay, if you've been on the internet over the last couple months, you probably saw some negative stuff about Ellen DeGeneres out there, okay? There's been some pretty mean things said about her because apparently she's been pretty mean herself. And in this video, we're going to be discussing all that Ellen nonsense. What up? I'm Dan Frampton. Back here we got Munchie, the straight edge Nutcracker, and welcome back to another Dean Project video. And here we go. We're just going to be talking about Ellen because, you know, she's not really all about that kindness. No, she's more about that meanness, more about that coldness, more about that bitchiness. And I'm sorry to break your heart about Ellen, but it's not kindness. Nah, it's hate she's selling. Oh, she's creating a toxic, cold working environment. And there's lots of people coming out, speaking out against Ellen DeGeneres. But let's talk about Mariah Carey first. Let's talk about that Mariah Carey situation that went down first. She had Mariah Carey on the program. She was asking Mariah some questions. Then she was like, "Are you pregnant?" And then Mariah was like, "I don't want to talk about it." And then Ellen kept pressuring her to talk about a potential pregnancy, and she wouldn't cave to that, so Ellen got a glass of champagne as a social test to see if Mariah Carey would drink that champagne. And if she didn't, she would out herself as pregnant publicly when she expressed that she didn't want to be out there with this news right now. What an insensitive move by Ellen. Yeah, that's kind of mean-spirited. Yeah, that's something that a bully would do. Are you that desperate for ratings? That's something a bully would do. Are you that desperate for ratings? Now let's move on to Nikki Tutorials. She's a YouTuber that got real big, and then she went on Ellen. And then she went on another talk show to talk about her experience on that Ellen talk show. And she said it wasn't a very fun experience. No, she said Ellen wouldn't even say hello. No, Ellen wouldn't even address her beforehand. It was all saved for the cameras. When Ellen would push that fake niceness button. When Ellen would push that fake niceness button. And now it came out that a bunch of the execs behind the show are getting ousted, are getting outed for being sexual deviants. I'm not going to mention them or their disobedience. Now Ellen issued a statement, a really long public statement. She's like, "Sorry, I didn't mean to create that environment. You know, I really wanted everyone to be happy at work. I just want y'all to be happy. But what that means is actually, I don't want to hear you guys talking about the things that you want to talk about. Don't want to hear your concerns, they're not valid. No, I am a queen of the world. Yeah, I am Ellen. I am untouchable, untouchably unstoppable. Do you know who you're dealing with? Do you know who I am? I'm Ellen DeGeneres." And then now a bunch of BuzzFeed articles are coming out. I don't know, maybe it wasn't BuzzFeed, but I think it was BuzzFeed articles were coming out. And ex-employees are speaking out. They're sharing all their stories. Everyone's got an Ellen story. Seems like everyone is coming out with their Ellen stories. And her fans are turning on her. And her fans are turning, you know, there's rumors of James Cordon taking over, but what's the point? Is it even the Ellen Show and James Cordon takes over my argument is yes it is. They're both assholes and fake in front of the camera. But what do you expect? It's Hollywood nonsense. And that's the dumbest shit. The dumbest shit I ever heard. I'm never gonna hear something more stupid this year, I don't think. Okay, well that's probably a lie. There's been a lot of fucking stupid shit going on this year. And the only reason why I'm talking about this Ellen stuff right now is because there's really nothing else to talk about. There's nothing really trending. There's nothing going on. But Ellen content is evergreen. And Ellen content is also just kind of doing the rounds right now. Everybody's doing their Ellen videos. So I put out a poll last night on Twitter. What video should I do? Should I talk about Ellen or Elon Musk? And it was resounding, the response I got. It was obviously for this Ellen video, but right now I'm just gonna hit you with my final thoughts. My final thoughts. These are my final thoughts. My final thoughts about Ellen is I don't care about this situation at all. I don't really have that strong of an opinion. Sure, I wish that people all had nice places to work in. Obviously, that would be great. And I support everyone protesting. Yeah, they got my support on this one. But I can't be too impassioned cause I don't know everything, obviously. But Ellen just seems like a fake idiot. Ellen just seems sort of fucking phony. She doesn't seem very authentic or genuine. And all of that makes me feel really sick, really ill at ease to my stomach. And maybe that's why I don't really watch her. And maybe that's why people don't really watch her. But I don't care if she gets canceled is the point I'm trying to make. I just hope that she understands what she did was wrong and creates a nice place for future employees to work at. Fucking Ellen, bro. Who would have thought in the 90s we'd be sitting here in 2020 fucking bitching about Ellen on the internet? That's some ridiculous nonsense. I don't know if you remember, but in the 90s it was a big deal that Ellen came out as gay, you know what I mean? And everyone was like, holy shit, we got a gay person in the media, this is dope, finally representation. And yeah, she had a really sick reputation because of all that. And I must say she had kind of a little bit of my support along the way. And when she had her own show, I was like, all right, whatever. It's just like a Rosie O'Donnell kind of whatever bullshit fucking daytime talk show that has the right to exist. I don't need to watch that shit. I know there's an audience for it. So what kind of hate am I going to throw at it? I don't give a shit. But then after all this shit comes out, she's really in your face with this kindness fucking branding. It's all about kindness. Kindness this, kindness that. Fuck you, Ellen. If you're gonna be on there about kindness, you should be blowing those doors open every fucking morning at the work studio, being like, hey guys, how's it going, Jimmy? How's it going, Sally? How's everybody doing? How's the HR department? Oh yeah, how's the mailroom? Everybody's doing great, great. My name's Ellen and everybody's my family. And it doesn't really seem like that's what's going on. There's a disconnect in the branding and the persona and the fucking actual person that the show is built around. For fuck's sake, the show is named Ellen. And I think that Ellen needs to be a little bit better of a representative of her own goddamn name. Alright, well thank you for watching that load of horseshit that I call content. If you enjoyed it, scroll on down, spank a like on it. That's it for me today. See you later.